Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello and welcome back. So this is the third part in this kind of mini botanical series within a series. Everything I'm making in the botanicals is in a playlist and it is just called the Botanicals. We'll leave the description, the link in the description. If you've not managed to catch any of this series, or you want to see which videos you've missed. So I think part one we made these expanding envelopes, and part two we made these sack pockets, and like I said when I made them, we'd in the UK I think we'd call these like bag pockets. So this is gonna take a whole page up. The scraps that I'd got left, I had got a few cards what was in my botanical stash, so I did use those, and then with all the cut-offs and that I just made some more tags. So they've all got like 3 there, and then I've made these ones which was just using the same book, which is oh gosh, the Flora book, totally gone out of my head. It's by Martin Kimball. I think it is in my Amazon favourite list under under books. So yeah, just use like the full pages, and I've backed them in that buff coloured folders that I've been using, and that just fits in there lovely. So we've got two made pieces. So the next bit, this is gonna be quite a quick video. So I've got these envelopes from Violet. So Violet sent me these. I think she's done them in a dye machine. I don't know what dye they are, sorry. So I've got these. I think I'm going to pop my light on. It's just suddenly gone really dark. Yeah, it keeps going sunny, then raining, and sunny and raining. So I'm going to use the walnut stain because I feel that it works a lot better on the craft card. And I'm just going to ink around them. Now, these are the way that I'm making these envelopes to be used is that you would stick them down there and they would be like so. I'd not actually thought about the back, because really that needs to be covered and something needs to come out the side, because it'd be hard to pull it out there. I've not really taken that into consideration. So I'm gonna have to think about that, but for now we'll just decorate the front. I'm thinking, can you hear them cogs going round in my head? I mean, normally I'd just cover them with a piece of paper, and I'd just glue around there, put a thin strip there, and just put a panel on. But yeah, I just not thought about it. Because they're too wide really to go across the page, and I don't want them to be used like that. Well, I didn't want to decorate them in that way, because I think envelopes are a bit funny. I've said this before when I think that video's gone up already. It's I was doing several envelopes, the same kind of envelope, but I decorated different parts of them because sometimes you use them that way. So you want to decorate this part. Sometimes you use them that way, so you want to do that. Sometimes they'll tuck into something, so you want to decorate the whole thing. And sometimes you want to use them as a flip, so you would want them vertical. So yeah, obviously when you're decorating them, you need to think what way you want to use them. And I did say when I first started doing junk journaling, I just used to decorate the front because, yeah, well, that was the only way I'd thought about it, kind of thing. A normal envelope, your address and all the rest of it, you stamp it at the front. But yeah, obviously you can use them in all different ways. It still doesn't solve what I'm gonna do about it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to open the side up because the top is quite thin. So once it would be glued down, you would then only probably have a card that wide. Whereas if we go, if I glue it there, we've still got the full height. I mean, it's still gonna be a small card, well, a thin card, because they're not very wide envelopes. Right, so these are all inked around. Obviously I've not inked the back. I'll do those off camera. So that's that bit done. And then I was just going to do some random stamping. I've got my Tim Holtz text stamp. Again, that's in my Amazon favourites. And this like platform thing, which I really like. And yeah, that's in my Amazon as well. The majority of the things what I do use, I pop on my Amazon. You know, if I've had it from there, and or if I can find it on there. So you're not going to see much of this stamping. So yeah, it's more going to be just around the edges. Yep. So I'm really pleased with how the sets are going. They're looking very nice. I'm quite excited to yeah, to use the pieces in something. So I think when I've made the things that I want to make this weekend, I should probably come back in a few weeks and add some more pieces to it. Probably want to decorate some pockets, do some kind of flippy things. Okay, so yeah, I'm making 8 of everything because I'm going to put so many in the shop, and I want so many. And I do find that it's not as quick doing 8 as it is 1, obviously, but it's quicker than doing eight individuals. So I'd rip these down, and I'd not really, I was talking to Julie and I wasn't really concentrating, but I don't want them as wide as that. I was kind of thinking, I've got this, I had this from AliExpress. I thought it was a tape one because I've had a tape one before, and it's a paper one, which is fine. It's fine for collage. So I thought I would lay that down and that, and then probably just have a label. So yeah, I just thought it'd be really simple piece. Until I realised I needed a bag. So that's that. So I'm going to pause now, and I'm going to rip all my little pieces, and then we just need to glue them on. And while I'm on pause, I'm going to find something to back the back with. So that's enough for 2, and I will get those to size. Probably gonna have to go see what digitals I've got printed. Hopefully I've just got something quite neutral to just stick across the back. I'm hoping that I've got some kind of like grid paper or something from Tracy Fox Archives, and I've also got the Bohemian Crafters, I think it's called Office or Old Papers, so that's, you know, graph paper and that kind of thing, which I do like for botanicals. I think it goes very nice. So that's 4, that'll be 6, and that'll be 8. So I'll have to use those other bits that I'd ripped on something else. Yeah, I was that busy chatting to Julie because I'm filming this in front, so I've been back at work now 4 weeks, and I've not really spoken to her for about 3 weeks. And yeah, we've spoke the past couple of, well, we spoke a couple of times this week, and yeah, I mean, if you watch Julie and you watch me, you'll know that, you know, we can both waffle. So we're not very good at just having a 5-minute conversation. You know, it's normally an hour to-ing and fro-ing. So, and we try, you know, to either be fussy cutting or something as we're chatting. So, you know, we're not wasting any of us as time, because, yeah, the day is quite short, and especially like when you've got children still, and you know, by the time they've gone to school and they're back home, it's quite a short day to fit everything in. So, you know, and obviously Julie's got an Etsy shop and a YouTube, so yeah, we have to, you know, be productive. So yeah, we try and do some little jobs while we're talking, and then yeah, sometimes we just forget what we're doing. So that's 1, 2, how many have got? 5. I must look for some of this grid paper, what's sticky, because I really do like this roll, and I actually would have it again, but yeah, I like the sticky one too. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's that. Ooh. I don't think there's as much on a roll as what you think, but saying that, I have used quite a bit. But the sticky rolls seem to go on for ages. Right, so that's that. Just need to rip down these sides. 1, because I want a teared edge, and 2, they're actually too, well, they just fit on the front of the envelope, and I obviously want to see the text. So rip all these down. Said I was going to pause, didn't I? I will pause in a minute, because I need to rifle through my folder to see what digitals I've got. I think I've got loads of tea stained digitals. I did say before that I'd pressed to print at one time, and I came upstairs and I'd got, I don't know, about 60 the same thing, just, you know, with a tea stained background. So I've been using them all. A lot of them I did reprint over the back, but yeah, I obviously ended up with quite a lot still. But I mean, they're coming come in very handy. Yeah. Come on. I wish I'd have got one of the see-through tear rollers. I've never seen those until, you know, I've had this metal one, and then I saw the plastic ones, and obviously on them you can see, you know, how far under your paper is, where it's a bit difficult with a metal one. You have to use the force and just gas, and sometimes you're only just under it, so when you start ripping, it comes out from under the ruler. I was going to say under the ladder. Oh dear, I've got to go to work in a bit. It's a Wednesday. I'm dressed, I'm ready to go, but yeah, I'm going in about an hour. So I thought I was all prepared, and obviously, like I say, I've not thought about the back of the envelope. If I don't get time, I can obviously film it in two parts and join it together. I think they've all been inked now, so that's everything inked and ready. I think I'm going to use the collal, so I'm just going to stick these down, just get all around the edge. It won't take a lot of sticking down this, won't it? It's ever so thin paper. Okay. I've filled my collal up today because I've bought not the enormous bottle. This one, what I'm using, is the smallest. Then there's like a medium size, which I think, I don't know if it's 3 times as big as that, which for me, I find it too heavy and too big, so I buy that size and then fill this up. But there's a massive size, which I think is like 10 times as much as what that's got in, and I think it's about £20, which obviously you think, oh, £20 for some glue, that's astronomical, but yeah, it's actually a really good saving. So I think the next time I buy it, I'm actually going to buy the big one, because I now know that I do really like it. When I first tried it, I just had the medium size bottle, and I thought, yeah, that's really good. And then there was a pack of 3 small ones, so I had those the second time, and I thought they're better size wise to handle. And then I bought the medium one again, and I've just kept refilling. I just kept 1 bottle and just kept refilling them up. So yeah, I think I've still got some left in it. I can probably fill this up again. So when I fill it up again, I think I'm going to get the biggest one. I think it's well worth it. I'm still umming and ahhing about glue sticks, because I'm on the Elmer's at the moment. That's Julie suggested them, and they are brilliant, but the amount of times I use it is quite a lot. And yeah, they're a bit too expensive. I think if I didn't use them so much, they'd be perfect. But yeah, the amount of times I use them, it's like, so yeah, still not too sure about them. And I think I've now finished, yeah, I have finished me Fabric-Type, and I'm going to see if I can live without it, because it smells, it's expensive, it's gooey, but I do love it. Like, it does its job. Oh, and another thing what I don't like about it is it leaves that awful shine. So it's got so much wrong with it, but yeah, it does the job. But I don't know if that's quite good enough. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can live without it, because if I can't, it's on Prime. I could get it, you know, the following day. It's not like I'm gonna have to wait a month. So yeah, we shall see how we go. But I think I've used Fabric-Type for nearly 2 years now, so yeah, I'm gonna miss it. I will miss it, but it takes so long to work out what glues are best for you. And I've noticed Julie's now using a different one. The way that we use like the art glitter and the cosmic shimmer, she's bought the Aliens tacky glue. Now, I tried a couple of those and I wasn't that keen on them, but she's got, because that Aliens glue, there must be quite a few different ones. I bought one of those packs. They've got miniatures, and I thought, oh, I'll try them out and see which one I prefer. And I wasn't that much of a fan, but I've not tried the one that she's using, and she got a really good deal on them. Worked out so much cheaper than the art glitter. So yeah, I don't know if to try those, but at the minute I've got plenty. I'm nowhere near, you know, wanting any. So I think I'll try that. I like these. They're just simple. So that's all those. What shall we do now? Oh, we need a label, don't we? I don't know. Do we want a number? Do we want another scientific-y one? Could do with some quite small, really. I have printed some more Tracy Fox ones out. Yeah, that might be too big. Quite like that. It needs cutting down a bit. No, I'm not keen on that. What about that? No. I think that's kind of size we're looking for. It's too big. That might be too, we'll see. We'll keep that as a spare. Yep. It's too wide. I think I need one more. I like that one. Right. So yeah, I probably need a fussy cut session at some point. Probably do it sit and chat in the vlog and do some fussy cutting. I do like finding little jobs to do. Why do the vlog and have a chat. Right, I'm going to use this. I don't know. Thought it was going to be blocked up, to be honest. Right. Ooh, I like it there. Okay, so that's that one. I think I'm just going to need my little scissors for some of them. If I can pick the label up. That's fine. They don't have to be perfect. Once you've got your ink on, it does hide a lot of things. Let's see where we want it before I put the glue on. Yeah, I'm gonna go bottom. Top, middle, or bottom? It's wrong way round. Right way or wrong way? I think we'll have the right way, please. Right, that's that one. Oh, this one's terrible cutting. I've said before, but I do them normally when I'm in my bedroom at night, and I probably only have the bulb on about 40%, and my eyesight's not very good anyway, so I can't really see what I'm doing. But yeah, that's where I do it. That's when I've got time, you know, to sit and do it. And then I just tidy them up as I use them. But I mean, some of these will have been in this jar a year. I've been trying not to print any more out and get them totally used. But you know, some of them you pull out and you put, there's, you know, odd couple that I would probably not use because I just don't find them attractive. I don't know if that's the right phrase or what, but yeah, there's just some that aren't as appealing to me. And I mean, I love the hexagon and the round ones, but I do find them quite difficult to use. Sometimes you really do need a round one or a hexagon, but not all the time. So yeah, and I mean, when I first started fussy cutting, my circles was horrendous. I mean, they're not great now, but they've definitely improved. But yeah, some of them, the cutting's terrible, so I probably do need to go through them, and the ones that, you know, I've kind of ruined with me cutting, I probably just need to throw them in the bin, because I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to keep pulling them out and going, no, not that one. And they're just always going to live in that tub. And obviously that glass tub, it's not that big, so I've not really got space for ones that I'm not going to use. But as yet, I've not had the time to just sit and look through my labels. But yeah, I'm going to try and keep putting off, like I say, I've printed some out ready to cut, but I'm not in no rush to cut them. I'm thinking I'll keep trying to use them. Let's see where. No, I think that one's going that. Okay, that's that one. Oh, picked far too many out, didn't I? I like this one. Let's use this one. I think my counting was off. Yep, it's just landed in my ink. I don't know if I just said, but this label's actually from Kelly's Crafts. I bought like a layered tag kit off her, and there's quite a few labels on them. They're really nice labels. She has got a massive label kit, but there's some really nice ones on there. And like I say, that's not a Kelly's Craft actually. That is a Tracy Fox. I thought it was. But yeah, she's got some what are just a little bit different looking. But because I own well, you know, I own all, most of Tracy Fox ones. Yeah, you just think, oh, do I need more labels? But I think when you use them a lot, you do need, like, you get bored of them. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, you do get bored of them. Because to me, I think, like, you could put one label on and it just not look right, and it makes your project look totally different. Right, so that's those done. Shall we just have a... No, I'm going to pause while I find some papers. Okay, I found a couple of different papers. I haven't got any graph paper left, and I mean, I'm not still on my printing ban, but if I've got other things to back with, then I've got other things to back with, so I shall do that. So I've gone round there just to catch it. I'm going to go round here. Really not good at getting round edges. I find getting a straight line, it's as bad as cutting in a straight line. I just can't do it. And then I'm going to go round the lip. That's not the lip, is it? It's like the groove. I don't know, around this bit. I think I'm just going to fill in a little bit with a collal, but I don't want to make it too wet that it squodges in there. And I think probably the quickest way is going to be to lay it on there, just straighten it up, make sure that it's not in the way, and then I'm just going to cut around it like so. Let's get the big scissors out and just try and not cut into the actual envelope, but I do need to cut. In fact, I'm going to cut that side as I go. So I'm just going to cut right, hopefully, at the edge of the envelope, okay? But at the bottom, I don't want to cut into the envelope. Come on, you can do it. That's it, okay? So I've opened up the envelope. And I'm going to use just my thin bone folder and just make sure that I can run it to both corners, and that's fine. So we'll leave that to dry a little while. So let's get that bit off. So next one, probably going to take me longer to glue it than it is to stick it. Right, oh, this one day I'm going to clean this nozzle out. People who use this, do you like clean it out on, you know, like a weekly basis? I mean, I clean my scissors and, you know, like alcohol wipe them. I don't know, I'm not going to say every week because I'd be lying. Like every 2-3 weeks, everything, you know, gets a bit stuck up. My rulers get a bit stuck up, my scoreboard, my scissors, my mats, and I'll give everything a good wipe round with the alcohol wipes. Maybe you know, I should clean my nozzle every couple of weeks. I don't know, but to me, I just find it really frustrating. It's like, oh, you know, we buy these things because, oh, it's, you know, great, but actually they're not perfect, are they? There's something wrong with everything. Like when I was on about the glue, the beacon, the Fabri-Tac. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's so brilliant, but there's something wrong with it. It's like, why can't they just be perfect and that's it? But yeah, the thought of having to clean that every couple of weeks, I mean, obviously it's not a big job, but it's just that remembering. And when I did have the bright idea of, oh, I've cut way into this. So that's that one, but yeah, I've cut there. Silly. Yeah, when I did clean it, I took it into the bathroom and it fell down the bathroom sink. So I then had to buy a new nozzle. So obviously now that's totally put me off. And yeah, it seems crazy. How did you lose it down the sink? Like, why didn't you put the plug hole in first? Well, I don't know. Like, I didn't mean to put it in the sink. I don't know. I don't even know how it happened, but it did. And they're so small. Yeah. Just that having it in my hand to put the plug in, to put the water in, just, yeah, caused me to lose it down the sink. So, I don't know. Should I just bring like a hot cup of water up and maybe just pop it in, leave it for so long and then take it out? And what do you do? Like put like a cotton bud up it and clean it out. I don't know what the kind of correct way. I don't know how to clean it out, basically. I was just thinking when I took it in the bathroom that I'd just run the hot water through the nozzle, and yeah, that'd sort it out. But I didn't get that far because I dropped it. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm guessing that's probably what you do with that. Get some water and then poke it. So yeah. Oh, this is quite an easy way how to do it, rather than you know, measuring them and cutting them all. So yeah, be able to get another one out of it. Right, what am I doing? Okay. I'm not going to make tags for them now. Because I'm going to come back tomorrow. There's another envelope pocket that I want to make. And we'll do both of the tags for this one and that one in the next video. And then we're going to make an ephemera folio, but I'm making it with a view to it being an insert in a journal. And then that'll be it for this kind of mini bit in the because at the minute in the botanicals I'm still making embellishments, but yeah, I just fancied making some ephemera, because obviously I've been you know, finishing my bases what are already done, and embellishments, and it's like yeah, I'm making ephemera, but it's just my bases. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just wanted to make some other ephemera. love making ephemera. But yeah, I do need to start making some journals and things, because I'm going to be overrun by ephemera. And I've started putting less and less ephemera in my shop, because now I am getting more interested in making journals. I know that I'm going to need a lot of it, and it'd be a shame to make it, put it all in my shop, and then have to make myself some more. So I think it'd be best if I made so many journals, and then whatever I've got left, then sell it, instead of selling it at the beginning. Because when I did the woodland series, I made all the embellishments, and then I put most of them in my shop, and then I was making ephemera, and I got no embellishments. So I then had to make embellishments to make the ephemera, and it was just like, oh, that's a bit silly. So yeah, I'm trying to hold on to as much as possible to make some big projects, and then obviously when I move on to something else, I can then put the things in the shop. How many more have we got left to do? 4. I feel like this has took quite a long time. I can't remember whose kit this comes from. I don't know if it's a Victoria Designs or I want to say a Whimsical Adventure, but I don't think that's right. Yeah, I really can't think who it came from, and I love that. Okay, let's cut down here. Okay, that's that one. Yeah, I ought to print that out more, because it's really very nice. Right, oh, I'm getting a bit fed up of gluing these down. I'll have to, as soon as I film this, I'm going to quick take the photos and upload it while I'm finishing. I mean, like I say, I'm dressed, my hair's done, my makeup's done. I need to go to the post office before work, so I need to leave at 4:30. I don't start work till 6. But yeah, I need to get to the post office about 4:30, because that shuts at 5. And I don't think they'd appreciate me coming 10 minutes before they close with a big bag of parcels. So I kind of got to work well, probably be about 5:15, which is a bit early, but I don't drive, so yeah, like I said, I need to get to the post office for 5:30. Otherwise I would go earlier and come home, but I go just before work. But I have got 2 parcels to pick up from work, so I can obviously do that, and if I've got time I can then sit and have a cup of coffee before I start work, and it gives me like 10 minutes to get my head around, oh, I'm at work now, because we're not starting till 6. Obviously, you know, I'm at home. I normally do film on a Tuesday, and if I'm not filming, I'm you know, making something, sorting something out. I just said Tuesday, didn't I? I mean Wednesday. So yeah, I've already done a day before I got to work, so I'm kind of not in work mode. Whereas on the Friday when I go, I start at 10, so I don't do anything before work, so I'm more in work mode. So yeah, kind of I get there all a bit flustered on a Wednesday. But I've got to do something before work, otherwise I'd just be sitting about and I'd go tired. I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered. So cut down this bottom, and then we've got one left, and then they're all done. And so later we can make the cards, and they will go lovely with the rest of the pieces. Is they enough, or is they? Yeah. Oh, that was good. 2 pieces. I did think 2, but I thought I'd best get 3 out, so I didn't have to rummage if I needed any more. And you never know, I could have ripped one or something. So I can't wait to get the other 2 pieces on and just put these with it and see what it looks like. I'm hoping they go nice with that. It went nice in my head when I was thinking about it last night, because I knew I wanted to make some kind of pocket thing, but I didn't. I knew exactly that I wanted to make, you know, the first thing, the expandable envelope, and then the sack page pocket thing, because a viewer had asked me to do one of those, so I knew I was making them, and then I just thought, oh, I'll make some other pieces ready for, you know, some projects that I'm going to do. And then I thought, oh, I'll make a few pockets with envelopes, but I've not thought any further than that kind of thing. And then I thought about it last night, and I thought, oh, I know I've got a lot of those thin envelopes, and I've had them, oh, I bet I've nearly had them a year now. Well, I say, I used to keep Violet very busy. I don't know how she kept up with me, really. So yeah, she did me absolutely loads of stuff, and I'm still, you know, still using it up. So I'm trying to get it all more used, because I can actually use my envelope punch board now. I've had a couple of lessons off Julie, private lessons, and yeah, I can use the punch board, but I can only do it with 6x6 paper, and that's only because of my memory and my eyesight. So I've marked it all, so I know how to do a 6x6, and I'm happy with that. I like the size that it makes, so I'll just stick with the 6x6. So we've got, yeah, they go lovely. So yeah, it's going to be nice sets, aren't they? So next we're going to do a window envelope pocket. So yeah, I'm excited. So I'm just going to put one with each one, and that's that. So, oh, I'm not actually, because I need to take the photo first. So I'm going to get off because I want a cup of coffee before I go, and you'll see this on the day where I'll see you later, and we'll make the other pocket, and this will be these sets complete. And like I say, then we'll make an ephemera folio, which can also be used as a journal insert. And yeah, that's it. And like I say, I might come back another day in a week or two and do 2 or 3 videos in one day, just to make some more matching pieces. So I've got enough, well, not enough, but you know, to get me on my way to making a journal. Right, I'm going because I'm just waffling now. Thank you so much for joining me, and I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.